2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
The NBA is creating internet.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. A look at the 76ers starting group. And for Chicago, a matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here we go. And it's the Sixers to start out. Fires it from 18. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. He shoots it. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wide open. Good work there as it goes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Fires from deep. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive move.
Knocks down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. He wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. With a 9-footer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now. From the arc. The Sixers with another miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And again, it's Chicago.
That was not an easy move, I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
To end the run. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
To the left side wing.
In the first 2 minutes.
.152 left in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Another shot. That one's good for 2.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For the 76ers, number 7, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Bulls up, high post. He squares up and sinks it. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here are the Sixers now. The Bulls making their last shot. Basket's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Number 4.
So it's Chicago now. 11-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for the Bulls, number 7, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Over to the left wing, to the inside. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
And for Philadelphia,
smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And for Chicago, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Chicago leads by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Inside. The shot won't fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Down low. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the right side, fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Philadelphia, the rebound. Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Good on the shot. He has 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And he banks in the layup. And Chicago leads by 20.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Softly drops in the floater.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Count that bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Unloads from 13. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Chicago.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Fades. It's deflected.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot from the wing. The shot that time not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. And they get it back. Second chance shot. And it's Chicago with a board. Pulls up. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And the Bulls call time here.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And Chicago leads by 20. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And it's good for 2.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take good, not good, great shots.
Chat, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Definitely they need to get out with the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, this is what happens when others...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Make some noise, fans, for the
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. That one goes in. He's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. That one is off.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Timeout called, the 76ers. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Out to the wing. Lets it go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Deflected. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the shot goes down.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 11, second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, number 7, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 28 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Right wing. Leaner from distance. Second chance effort. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Misses the layup. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Kept alive. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
76ers ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 10, number 5.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Tries again. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for Chicago.
And that one misses. From behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 35 seconds left in the third. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from the corner. And he hits the jumper. 30 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Philadelphia has possession. And he comes up with a bucket. Four seconds left. And he lays it up and in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Philadelphia, that one no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Number 5.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Number 10. One shot.
The 76ers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. To the paint.
Chicago foul. Number 10. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 14. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of space. Tipped. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He is pouring it in this quarter.
Number 8.
Maybe double team up shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The Sixers with another miss. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot off that time, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Tries again, and the layup is good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it.
Okay, look out!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Blocked! And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. 76ers able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for the...
And he makes both free throws. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. To the wing, right side. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 43% on this one.
2 minutes.
with some arc. No good there. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out left to the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the Bulls shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Inside, knocks it loose. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's the three. That shot is off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Fade away. Knocks down the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ahead. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.